Today's GTA Online video, we're going to be looking at the expansions to the Gunrunner and Nightclub businesses. Both of these are the smaller expansions of the expansions that they had for Executive and Motorcycle Club. They're the bigger ones, but this is probably the smaller one. So we're going to be looking at these in the same video. And here we are at the bunker, and then we will head over to the Nightclub later. So at the bunker, the main expansion here is that you have this ammo symbol on the minimap. If you go over there, you've got a truck. Now, with this truck, every day, every real life 24 hours, I believe, you can make a delivery to ammunition with ammo. And this is basically a quick way to get some money. It's not going to give you any insane payouts, but it will give you a bit of money. And yeah, it's a good thing to do. And it just gives you more reason to go to your bunker, because obviously the bunker definitely isn't the most profitable business in GTA Online. So it's nice to have a reason to come over here once a day. It doesn't take long, about 10 minutes to be able to do the whole thing, to get to your bunker and everything, do the mission. And yeah, you just have to source this one van, and we're going to do that now. So yeah, as you see, we just have to hit round D-pad and bang, we'll be in the truck. It will just take us out of the bunker, and then we'll instantly start. It is worth noting that some AI are going to come after you when you do this mission, which is obviously a bit inconvenient, but as you can see, we'll have a call from Agent 14, and it is usually about 6 or 7 miles that you have to drive, so it is a bit of a long drive, and you get a 15-minute time limit, which is plenty of time to do this mission. So we are just going to drive over there, and yeah, so this is the expansion to the bunker. This is the main part of the Gunrunner business expansion. There's not really anything else that they've added to the Gunrunner business. The Executive and Motorcycle Club businesses have had slightly bigger expansions, and I've done separate videos on them, and they both have their own video, so you can go and check those out. But yeah, this is the bunker expansion, and as you can see, it's worth noting AI will come after you, and something annoying is that the truck won't, it's hard to turn around in this truck, but we'll try it here. And yeah, as you can see, you can't really, it's harder to shoot when you're in this thing, and they will keep on spawning, so it's maybe worth just sort of to continue driving really and just ignore them. They do ram into the back of you a bit, so they can be slightly irritating, to be honest. But yeah, it's not too bad, and delivering this will just give you some extra cash. It's not going to take you too long. It's not that difficult, to be honest, and doing this you'll get some cash, and it's always nice to have these sort of encounters in a way that you can use. And another slight change to the Gunrunner business isn't really the actual business itself, but you can actually call Agent 14 now to begin research or even call in a vehicle, which is nice. It's nice to be able to have that option. You don't always have to go to your bunker as much now. It can be a pain, especially if you're like me and you have your bunker in Palito Bay. Going over there every time when you're spending most of your time in Los Santos is a bit inconvenient. So it's nice to be able to just go straight over there, to not have to go straight over there, and then you'll be able to just call Agent 14 if you need to do something related to research. So yeah, these are the missions. As you can see, just give you some gameplay here of the mission, and yeah, it's nice really to be able to do this in GTA Online. The businesses have sort of been a bit neglected until now, but the Criminal Enterprises DLC definitely goes back to them, and it's nice to see that. We haven't really had anything like this before. It's a nice breakaway from the heists, I think, personally. So it's nice to be able to do this. Obviously, they seem to be in some trucks, so they're taking a long time to get to me, which just makes this a lot easier, to be honest. I've had these missions before where they've been in these much faster cars, so they've sort of been ramming into me the whole time, which is really, really annoying. So it's nice it doesn't seem they're able to catch me as easily this time. But obviously, you might have it where they're in faster cars, so if that's the case, then you might just need to stop, take them out, and then continue going. Yeah, they're in some trucks, so I don't think they'll catch me. But yeah, no, this is just going to take us into Los Santos, really. Once you get around the Los Santos area, I'm pretty sure they'll stop going after you, so it just makes it going around the city a lot easier, considering it can get pretty cramped there sometimes. So yeah, this is the delivery that you have to make the ammunition. It'll be like this every time, except the enemies, like I said, the vehicles might be different. You'll be in the same truck, you have the same crate on the back, you have the same time limit, similar distance to go, and this will be what you have to do. So yeah, I'm probably not going to show you the whole delivery. I think that there's not really much need. You literally just deliver it to the location, you get the money, and I'm pretty sure the money goes straight into your bank and you don't have it in hand, which is nice. You don't have to go to the website and change it into your bank as well, which is nice. So yeah, this is the ammunition expansion, or not ammunition expansion to the Gunrunner business. So this is nice, and yeah, let's go over to the nightclub. So here we are, and this is where you will deliver the ammunition supplies. It will just be to one of the ammunition stores in Los Santos. And there we go. And yeah, there we go. That has been delivered. So now we can just head over to the nightclub to see the expansion to that. As you can see, we just got 150,000 for that, but I believe it is on a bonus right now. But it's, you know, that was really easy, and it's some easy money. So we can, I was wrong actually about that, not being put into bank. You do have to put it in there, but I mean, it doesn't take too long. But there we go. So now we can just head over to the nightclub. What we'll do is we'll just request in our personal vehicle, and my nightclub is pretty far away because I'm poor. But yeah, we'll just be able to head over there now. And yeah, that was the Gunrunner expansion. There's not really much else to it, but I can now give an example of calling Agent 14. If I go into your contacts and I go to Agent 14 here, you can see you'll be able to dial him. And yeah, as you can see here, we've got the request bunker research, and it shows your current research progress, minus 7%. And then we've got the request transportation here, so we can call in any one of these vehicles, which is nice. You know, it's nice to have this option. I don't think I'll use this really that often. Actually, well, I'll probably use the bunker research one a bit, but not the requesting transportation. But it's a nice thing to have. I'd say for beginner players, it's nice, especially if the criminal enterprise starter pack is nice to be able to. Yeah, it's nice to be able to do this, which is nice to see. So yeah, we'll just head over to the nightclub now. We're not far away. My one is at the edge. It has the, you probably know the nightclub symbol. They all go for around, I believe this is about 800k to get this nightclub, so they're not too bad as properties go in this game. This was the cheapest one, so if you just want to get the cheapest one, the one over here is the one to go for. In terms of inside the nightclub, there won't be too much of a difference. It's more outside. Well, yeah, technically outside, not actually outside the nightclub, but it's more phone calls that you'll be getting and encounters with this business. And I am brilliant at using the oppressor. But yeah, so if we head in there now, you notice there's not much difference here really. Well, there's no difference here. But if we just go inside, then, and I should note that all of this is on all generation of consoles. I'm on the PS5 version right now, but if you're on PS4 or any other platform that GTA 5 is on, you'll be able to play through this. So you won't notice much difference here. Now, if you're going in for the first time, then as you can see, we do have an encounter here, which is a great example. We get a message here, and if we just go up to them, we can eject the troublemaker. So there we go. We get a cutscene of us throwing them out, and that's that done. So it's nice to be able to. It gives you more reason to come to your nightclub, and that increased the nightclub popularity. It was easy as that. My nightclub isn't very popular right now, but just doing stuff like that will just help that. And you might be wondering why you need to make your nightclub popular, and that's simply so it gives you some more cash in the safe, and your safe will be up here in the office, and mine's really empty right now. It's sort of a hidden safe, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, you can just open this, and right now I only have 1,000 to collect, but on my PC, where I've got a pretty popular nightclub, I can go there every now and then. I have about 50k or something to collect, which is always nice. It's just a bit of extra cash. And now you will notice, if you came in here for the first time, you will get a new contact, or at least you'll get a phone call from Johan. Now, Johan is going to be giving you new types of missions that you can play through. I believe you can call Johan, and I don't know if this will work inside the nightclub. Yeah, it won't work inside the nightclub, but you do get 2 new types of management missions. So if you don't know, there is also a business to the nightclub, and that's why it's got one of the business expansions. And there is 2 new types of management missions added to the roster, and that's what Rockstar said on the newswire. So basically just adds more variety to the missions with the nightclub. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the nightclub business expansion and the Gunrunner business expansion. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these expansions down in the comments. I do have videos on all of the expansions and guides to them, and they can all be found on my channel. I'm not sure when they'll be out, so I'm not going to put them in the description. They might be in the description if they're out before this video, but I'm not too sure on the schedule yet. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.